start, you can see here I'm in my normal Outlook. I can come over here and click on my Outlook calendar, and I can see a list of all of my events that I have currently added to my calendar here. And I can go over here and create a new event, and I can start adding other participants to this event. I can add a user here that does not have an Exchange account, only has a G Suite account for them right now. I can also add another user that does have an Exchange account, and I can see both of these users' calendars at the same time. So if I choose the time that I want this event to be at, I can see right away if these participants are free or busy, no matter what system they are on. I can also click on this scheduling assistant since I see one of the participants is busy. I can come over here and get a calendar view of every participant on this invite, regardless of if they're on G Suite or on Exchange. You can hover your mouse over and see the name of the meeting that the participants are going to be in at this time. And you can also adjust the time as needed to find a free period for all of these users. So if I go back to my main invite screen here, I can adjust the day and time accordingly. Since these participants are busy in this day, I can choose a different day and then a different time for this meeting. I can now create the details, name it, whatever I need to name it. And send this off to all the participants in this invite. I can now switch over to Google Calendar, and I can see this new invite on my Google Calendar. And then if I switch over to my Gmail, I'll be able to see my invite there. I can see who it's from, the name of it, and I can accept, reject it, all from Gmail. Once I pop back over to my calendar, we can see that I have accepted this new invite, and it's showing properly on my Google Calendar, even though this invite did come from a Microsoft Exchange user. Now I can create an invite here in Google Calendar and invite participants that might not be on G Suite but do have an Exchange account in my domain. And just as the same process I went through, I'll be able to see all of the participants' calendars and whether they're free or busy and the specific event details, even though they are not a G Suite account right now. So we can see it listed right there in our Find a Time screen in G Suite. I can expand the meeting, I can click the time around for it and find a free period for everybody involved. So now I can create my invite like I normally would on G Suite. I can create a title for it. I can add conferencing options to it if needed. And then I can send this off to the participants. And now I can switch back over to my Outlook calendar and I'll be able to see this new meeting added to that appropriate calendar in Exchange. So we can see it right there. I have that meeting created in Google showing up properly in Exchange and the meeting from Exchange showing up properly in Google. Now we can go to the G Suite admin panel and I can show you that these accounts do not exist in G Suite. So we can check for Frodo and that is not there. Sam Wise is not there. Both of these accounts only live in Microsoft Exchange. We can take the same action here in Microsoft Exchange. You can see that Frodo lives there and that my demo user account does not exist in Microsoft Exchange. So when we are doing our calendar lookups, these are truly being pulled from the other system. So we can see that Google and Microsoft now work well with one another when it comes to calendar interop, along with email setup. So now you can have all of your users living in two different systems if need be with this calendar interop tool